Hey everybody, just taking a break from writing to show off my 6 Shinesty shades that I just got in the mail. Going live here on Instagram because I'm really excited about the upcoming comedy shows that I have coming up. I'm going to do Rochester tomorrow, Wednesday night at the Carlson, Comedy at the Carlson, with Sarah Tiana. It's going to be awesome. We'll do our VIP meet and greet like we always do. And we're going to do an awesome live version of Ask the Heel, which everybody loves. And if you've been there before, you know you get the real deal from me. And it's always a blast, and we make it fun. I'm also sporting that merchandise, that new DZ and Friends merchandise, the shirt and the hat, everything. Of course, we'll do our normal donation to the Wounded Warriors Project. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have a really good time. And don't forget, Thursday night, if you're in LA or going to Los Angeles for Survivor Series, I am performing at the world-famous Comedy Store. And I'm flipping out about it. It's nuts. It's going to be DZ and Friends, so I'll have Sarah Tiana. My brother Briley will be there. Several surprise guests. Wrestling, comedy, stories, jokes, a couple sketches, and of course at the end, a live Ask the Heel. But most importantly, for all of you fans out there, the VIP meet and greet at the Comedy Store, Thursday night, shows at 8:30. It's going to be a blast, and it's going to kick off Survivor Series week for all of you. So now that that's being said, I'm going to try and work out following your questions here, and if anybody has any, maybe we'll answer a couple. Get the W at Survivor Series. I hope so. I got a pretty good record there. The fact that I'm on Team Raw is clearly a good thing for Raw and myself. And you've seen me out there before. I've done over an hour fighting off 4 guys at the same time. So I'm excited for it. Tell us a joke. Come to the Carlson in Rochester, and you'll hear 25 minutes of jokes. I flew in this morning from Raw home, and I needed a half day off, and all I've done is been writing and rewriting and getting my set ready for Rochester at the Carlson tomorrow night, which is going to be sick. But it's good. I've been there before, so I had to come up with some new stories, some new elements. I'm really excited about it and very nervous. So if you love me or hate me and want to see me bomb or do well, it could all go down tomorrow, Comedy at the Carlson in Rochester, New York. What do you got here? Anything good? No good questions? Everyone's just saying hello? You know how easy it is to say hello and wave on here? I saw you last night. First time seeing you, it was worth the wait. Yeah, I mean, if you've only heard about me, I'm pretty good at wrestling. For a side job, I'm pretty damn good at it, and I take a lot of pride in it. If you know me from wrestling and not comedy, just know that everything I do to put in that ring, all the effort that goes into those matches, it's exactly the same as all the effort that goes into my comedy stuff. So I work hard at it, getting the reps in, and I can't believe Rochester, tomorrow night at the Carlson, they are asking us back because your response was so awesome. We had people hanging from the rafters last time, so hopefully I'm better at it. You told some friends. We're going to sell the place out and have a blast. Have I ever been on stage before? I've been on stage at a Britney Spears concert plus comedy shows. Yes, so yes I have. I fought Baron Corbin. Have I fought him before? I fought him for 3 months, and every one of you were so mad that we fought so much, so don't do that. Can I follow you? Yes, but I won't. So there's that. Let me see what else we can get on my playlist here. I don't know if you guys could hear Brittany there for a second. Let's see what else we can do. Let's try this one. Oh, we're going to Rochester tomorrow. Might as well get a New York groove going. There we go. We're back in there. What does my hat say? It's my cool logo merchandise for the comedy shows. Let's see if I can zoom in there. Public Enemy #1 forever. Inside joke, Motley Crue song, and a cool presidential seal logo, kind of like the Ramones with a little devil head on there. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm taking a break from doing a crash course and writing all my notes down for tomorrow, and I'm really excited about it. So I figured I'd come talk to you guys, let everybody know about the show if you don't already know about the Rochester show. And also, Friday night is everything that's going down with Survivor Series, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But Thursday, we kick it off at the Comedy Store. That is a dream come true for me. I'm a comedy nerd. I've been following my whole life, and since I've been going out to LA for the last 10 years, even when there's nothing going on, I walk up to the Comedy Store and see a few comics or bump into some people, and just to see what's going on, watch the comics go through their process, watch them do what they do best. And that's what I'm a fan of the business. So it's a dream come true for DZ and friends to be playing the Comedy Store. It's going to be awesome. It starts 8:30 Thursday night. I miss you. Everybody misses me. Except for Finn last night. He got me pretty good. Or will I ever bring my comedy show to Orlando? Perhaps, yeah. We've been, Sarah Tiana books a lot of our shows because she's been around for years. Anything that she does, she knows, the comedy clubs, the cities, you name it, and it's pretty awesome. So if you're interested in having DZ and friends or DZ and Sarah Tiana coming to your town to do a stand-up comedy show, especially if there's a WWE show going to be in town, we'll make it work because it's just been such a positive response from all the fans. And if you had a good time with the show, let everybody know about it. Who is my very best friend in WWE? That's a great question. I don't know. I travel with Zack Ryder or I travel alone, but I kind of bounce around in a small group, and they know who they are, the chat. We all hang out and make fun of everybody else at work, so you know how that works. I'm the best. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate that. I'm your BFF. There's a Hooters right next to my local comedy club. That's the perfect ending, I think, to an evening. Let's see. Is Raw going to attack SmackDown? I don't know. You might have to watch and see. Why is Dean Ambrose so lunatic? I don't know, man. Ask him. Maybe he's sick of playing second fiddle to Seth all the time. Drew McIntyre and myself have said it for the last couple months. You guys were there, so you know how that all works out. What else you guys got going on? Anything good? All right. Let me see what else music I can get one more song on here, and we'll continue this Q&A, and then we'll call it a night. Let's see. Browse. Search. Let's do Apple Music. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Wow. Let's put some Motley Crue on real fast here. Motley Crue. There we go. There we go. Finally got some Motley Crue put up. Girls, girls, girls. My old tag partner from NXT, Brad Attitude's entrance music. If you're asking, aren't I on at 8 o'clock tonight? Then you don't watch the show very well because that is called SmackDown, and I'm on Monday Night Raw. Let's see what else we got here. What's your favorite match of yours? I like an old-fashioned regular wrestling match, whether it's 30 minutes or 60 minutes. It's awesome. Have you been able to meet your childhood hero? No, I haven't seen real-life Fletch. I haven't seen Chevy Chase in real life yet, so... Let's see, what else? Have you been to Washington, D.C.? Yes, I have been there. I went there for the Women's March and the presidential inauguration, and I'll keep going back because I'm interested in politics, even though it's very difficult to discuss with a lot of you guys. So, what's my dream team? The 92 Olympic team with Patrick Ewing and Michael Jordan. That's everybody's dream team, I think. Let's see. Keep doing comedy and you can meet Chevy. I hope so. Maybe I'll be the fourth amigo. You never know. What else? Favorite childhood thing to do? My brother and I used to tell jokes and do improv all the time and play sports, so that's pretty much it. Don't attack SD, please. Well, SD Jones, I don't think, WWE Hall of Famer will be out tonight, so I will not attack SD Jones, I promise. Before I get to a couple more questions, a little bit of housekeeping. Tomorrow night, Comedy at the Carlson, Rochester, New York, Sarah Tiana and myself, live, Ask the Heel, everyone's favorite segment, which is a Q&A, and I get as real as it gets. We do a VIP meet and greet. The show's going to be funny. Sarah's a headliner all over the country. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but you guys seem okay with it. It's going to be a blast. Comedy, jokes, stories, WWE stuff, you name it, it'll be a blast. And the Ask the Heel segment after the stand-up is everybody's favorite part of the show. So Comedy at the Carlson tomorrow night, Rochester, New York. Be there. And then, of course, I get right on a plane, right to Los Angeles, right to Hollywood, right to La La Land, right to Tinseltown. And Thursday night, DZ and Friends. Special guests, Briley Pierce, anybody else you may or may not know, actual comedians who love stand-up comedy and wrestling. Of course, my BFF Sarah Tiana will be there. There's going to be sketches. Of course, live Ask the Heel. And most important to you fans, if you need something signed, you want your pictures, you want the merchandise that I'm wearing, especially from the shows, be there Thursday night at the Comedy Store this Thursday in Hollywood, baby. It's going to be a blast. VIP meet and greet is such a huge part of it. We get to talk to you for a couple minutes, take a picture, sign some things, sell some merchandise, the new merchandise that I'm wearing here. And, of course, I always give a nice donation to the Wounded Warriors Project based on the merchandise sales because it's fun to give back a little bit to those who do so much for us. One or two more questions, then I'm going to get back to writing, and I will see you guys tomorrow night and Thursday night. Let's see. No one's asking any more questions? You're just all waving? Oh, boy. Favorite match from this year so far? Drew McIntyre and myself wrestled against Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose at the Hell in a Cell in a tag match for the tag titles, and we beat the hell out of each other. It was a real blast. It's good when you know your opponents are good and you can beat the hell out of them, and you know your team's so solid you can make things happen. That's being lucky in this business, and whether you have ups and downs, there's going to be millions of downs. It's awesome when it feels good and a match comes out right, and we come out on top, most importantly. What does Zigman 101 mean? Well, young Tyler Breeze, I can't tell you right now live here because there might be some people who are under 18 years old or have to cover their ears or do earmuffs. But when you grow up, I'll explain it to you one day, and you'll actually have to ask Zack Ryder. But he'll figure it out for you. So also, when you grow up, actually Thursday night for DZ and Friends, you better be there at the Comedy Store. I'm talking to you at Gorgeous. I'll see you there, Tyler Breeze. Try and steal my moves. Hopefully you got a different set than I do. Comedy set. You don't talk to Broski. Nobody does. Big guy doesn't talk to him either. God, Broski has bullied so many people out of the locker room that he's got no friends left. I'll be his friend, even though I don't use the F word for anybody that I know. Anyway, I'm going to get back to crunching my notes and making this better. But I'll see you guys Wednesday night. Tomorrow night, Rochester, New York at the Carlson. It's going to be a sick show. And if you're on the West Coast, Thursday night, we kick off Survivor Series week. It's going to be a blast. All those Los Angeles shows for WWE in town. And you get us first. Thursday night at the world-famous Comedy Store, DZ and Friends, 8:30 p.m. Don't forget, we do a bad mamma jamma of a VIP meet and greet. Get your merchandise, and I'll see all you guys there. Take it easy, guys. Back to work.